Bitch, you just got your ass beat. Asian just mopped this bitch.
So the episode begins with the International Nothing getting her clock cleaned by Asian Doll. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't a fight. That was like a beatdown. So after security picks Mariah up off the ground, she wants to go for another round, okay? So she squares up again with Asian Doll, and she gets mopped again. And then this stupid ass bitch wants to fight again! The security separates them and they don't end up fighting this time. But then the International Nothing wants to bring up Asian Doll's colorist statements, okay? Mariah is saying that Asian Doll had previously tweeted that dark-skinned girls are ugly. And I'm literally like, Mariah, we talked about this before. Stay out of black people's business. It is not your place to call out colorism. No, we handle that shit in-house, baby. Mind your Caucasian business. And Asian Doll was like, I never tweeted that. And then Mariah points to the girls and is like, didn't you see that? Didn't you see that? A lot of the girls are just kind of standing there. Some of them are slightly nodding, but they're not being very vocal. And then Asian Doll's like, bitch, I'm dark and I go viral every day. What the fuck you talking about? And I'm literally like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense for her to say dark-skinned girls are ugly when she's dark-skinned. Right? And then Mariah squares up with Asian again and she does the weakest ass like swipe. What is that? Is that a cat? Like the fuck? I'm screaming. Oh. Asian Doll clocked Mariah in the face here. Scotty reads the dog fuck out of Mariah. She's like, girl, I was hoping you would, do good in this fight, but bitch, you got your ass beat not once, not twice, but 3 times, honey. But Mariah's not done, okay? She wants to run up again. And you can tell someone that is losing the fight, they want to keep fighting because they want to like redeem themselves, but it just gets worse and worse and worse because they keep losing. Oh, yeah, Asian Doll's giving it to her. Oh, my God. So after that, Mariah still wants to keep fighting. Girl, you do not need to go for another round, okay? Because you might lose your vision in that eye. So Asian Doll's clowning Mariah's eye. But then Mariah's like, well, at least I still look better than you. You're ugly, bitch. You're ugly. And I'm like, girl, please. It takes a lot of nerve to be walking around with a black eye calling somebody ugly. Okay, and just real talk, it don't look good. You talk about colorist statements. It don't look good for a white woman to be calling a black woman ugly, okay? On the last episode, you had said that Asian Doll looked like she'd been in the microwave for too long. What the fuck kind of statement is that? And you saying that, oh, it's not colorist. That's what we say in New York. Okay, I'm sorry. What else could leave in the microwave mean besides burnt? Mariah, for you to be all holier than thou about colorism, you are saying some sketchy ass things, bitch. So then the girls are being like, well, where's your friend Bianca? Where's your friend Bianca? And she's like, I don't know, man. I'm disappointed. She's supposed to get in the paint for me. That's my friend. And I'm thinking to myself, Mariah, you said you wanted to do one-on-one with Asian. You didn't want Bianca to step in. But now you're mad that Bianca didn't step in because you got beat up 5 times and your eye is like completely closed? Like, that's not cool. And then these other girls are just being messy and trying to stir confusion, like Bigum's over here being like, why are you whispering? You were whispering to Asian Doll. You whispering. And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't see her whispering. Where was it? Was it on the camera? I ain't see shit. Bianca's like, was I whispering to you, Asian Doll? And Asian Doll was like, no. And then she even says, okay, do you want to fight right now? Do you want to fight? Asian Doll says, we don't want to fight each other. And then Mariah's like, you said you had beef with Asian Doll, though. You said you had beef. And then Mariah throws something at Asian Doll. Asian Doll just laughs at her, okay? And Bianca's like, listen, I've known Asian Doll for longer than Mariah. And all the girls are saying to Bianca, I thought you and Mariah were really good friends. Why didn't you step in when she was getting beat up? And I'm like, why are you going at Bianca? Ask Tasiki that. Tasiki was standing right there too, and Tasiki and Mariah are better friends. So it's just weird. Like, I honestly do not understand why they got mad at Bianca for not stepping in, especially after Mariah said, don't step in. Like, am I missing something? And then Mariah is literally in the background still talking about how she wants to do another round, and she's like going crazy and like crying, being like, I want to! I want to. Like, you can tell the girl is so embarrassed. So when the girls are questioning Bianca, Bianca's like, I've already fought one person from Mariah. I'm not going to keep fighting for this bitch, especially when she already squashed her with Sapphire. Then Mariah gets her eye fixed up and proceeds to shake hands with Asian Doll, talking about, we good, I don't have no beef no more. And I'm like, the fuck? And then Asian Doll says that Bianca was the one that told me that you were going to sneak me. And I'm like, oh shit. Now Bianca, that's a little shady, okay? I mean, it is kind of nice for her to give Asian Doll a heads up. You know what I mean? It's like, hey girl, you know, I'm cool with Mariah, but just, you know, since we know each other, I just want to say she's planning on sneaking you. You know, I don't think that was necessarily bad, but I mean, Asian Doll clearly doesn't care about telling people that, so she kind of threw you under the bus, Bianca. So all the girls are like, what? Oh my God, wow, she's a fake bitch. So while that's all going on, Bianca is sitting on a tractor, or I'm sorry, an ATV, away from the situation, just watching these hoes talk about her. And she's mad. She sees what's going on and how Mariah and Asian are cool, and now the whole house is turning against her. So then Biggie walks over to her, and Bianca's basically like, I don't want to talk to you. Go away, bitch. Go away. Go away. Bianca says that she's not fighting nobody anymore. No one. And that includes Sapphire, okay? Sapphire now is ready for her fade because she said that, look, I was waiting for my shoulder to heal, and I told her I was gonna get my fade when my shoulder heals. And I'm not gonna lie, Bianca, that was bitch made. It really was bitch made. I mean, you spit on the girl, and you snuck the girl. I mean, at least let the girl have her fade back. So all the girls walk over, and Sapphire is basically telling Bianca, like, bro, give me my fade, give me my fade. And Bianca's like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm done fighting. Nope. But then all of a sudden,
Diamond the body
goes up behind Bianca and sneaks her, honey. Oh, I mean, she got her right in the back. I was like, oh shit. Look at her. She's just like, I mean, I did it. I had the opportunity. Shit. Diamond the Body is such a camera whore. In addition to a regular whore. That bitch has over 3,000 bodies, honey. Oh my God. So after that, Bianca's done and she leaves. So after Bianca leaves, they do a powwow, and basically Natalie says she's proud that Asian Doll and Mariah were able to fight and then squash their beef. And then she also talks about how Bianca and Sapphire still need to resolve their issues. And that's that. So the next morning, the girls go outside to go shopping. They get into, you know, separate groups. Jayla, she was trying to be like the captain of her group, talking about in Puerto Rico, they have all these cool things, and the frog is like the mascot for Puerto Rico. Like, she was walking around like acting like she knew everything. And Meatball was in the confessional, was like, bitch, you don't know shit. You ain't probably never been here, ho. And I'm like, oh. So basically the girls just talk about the whole Bianca thing and all that shit. Oh, and then Tasiki brings up the whole jelly bean beef, okay? Because they were talking about the replacements and where they at, and they're going to end up, you know, evicting somebody later. Like, it's this whole thing. But Tasiki brings up jelly bean, or she calls bean jelly, and basically is like, I feel kind of bad, but not because, like, I hit her and she fell on the ground. I know for myself that my man wouldn't even look at her. But it's just the principle of you standing too close to my man. And I'm like, that is so stupid. So after they're done shopping, Natalie goes and FaceTimes Bianca because Bianca has been blowing up her phone, and she's also been blowing up social media, honey, releasing text message saying that Mariah is fake, all this shit. And it's causing a whole lot of mess and confusion. Then Natalie asks her if she's willing to go meet with Sapphire one-on-one, no fighting, just to talk things out. And she says, okay. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, Natalie lets it be known to us that Rolly is coming later tonight. And I'm like, oh my God. Honestly, I do miss Rolly. I do. I miss her presence. Yeah. So in the next scene, Sapphire and Bianca meet face to face. And let me tell you something. Bianca lied so much during that meeting, and I mean, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was trying to, like, be on Bianca's side, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, Bianca did some shady shit. She did. She was going in both of their ears, everything. Sapphire catches Bianca in a lie because she asked Bianca, did you talk to Asian Doll before she came here? And then Bianca was like, no, I didn't. And then Sapphire was like, really? Because she said you did. And then Bianca's like, well, my boyfriend put me on a three-way with her. And then Bianca's like, because I don't have her number. And I'm like, so you don't have her number, but your man do? Now, how'd that work? And then Bianca says a bold-faced lie. She says that Mariah got Diamond to sneak her on her behalf. And I'm like, girl, shut up. You are such a liar. Mariah did not say that to Diamond the Body. Oh, and also, Bianca says that she wants to fight Mariah. And Sapphire's like, oh, so you can fight Mariah, but you don't want to fight me. And Bianca's basically like, yeah. And I'm like, Bianca, that is bitch made. It's giving you're scared of a fully healed Sapphire. That's what it's giving. Honestly, everybody is wrong in this situation. Mariah is wrong for expecting Bianca to step into her fight, and Bianca was wrong for telling Asian Doll that Mariah was gonna sneak her. Like, it was all wrong. All y'all hoes is wrong. But what's sad for Bianca is that the whole house has turned against her baby and not Mariah. So then basically the conversation goes nowhere. Sapphire gets up, and that is how the episode ends. But I want to know what you guys think, and this is the video the YouTube algorithm thinks you should watch next.